Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on the West Coast. So you may be wondering, why are you staring at the ground? Well, we got a new tractor. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to get any new machines. Well, when a new crawler tractor comes out, as you can tell by the thumbnail, I'm going to have a little bit of fun with it. And when this first came out, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was definitely Friday it came out. I looked at it and went, oh my god. It looks like Terrence. Now, if you don't know what Terrence is, it's the crawler tractor from Thomas the Tank Engine. And it wasn't actually right away I noticed that. It was after getting in game, looking at it, and going, hang about, Dave, does this not remind you of the tractor from Thomas the Tank Engine, Terrence? And he looked at it and went, oh my god, yes it does. I pulled up a picture, pasted it in, and holy cow, this tractor, the one from Thomas the Tank Engine back in the day, I don't know when these were made, could be the same thing, so I thought, heck, let's have a little bit of fun. Friday's livestream. Well, Friday's livestream went down the toilet very rapidly when the internet basically completely crapped itself, to be brutal honest. The internet speeds, if you're wondering why I didn't stream, or tried to stream, it was going anywhere from, we get usually 130 down and 10 upload. We were getting anywhere from, I think I saw as low as 30 down to 0.9 up. And it was fluctuating all over the place. It couldn't hold a steady connection. Never seen that before on the internet here, ever. So I couldn't stream. So I'm recycling the thumbnail. This is what we were going to do in the live stream, effectively. We're bringing the tractor back. This is by FSI. Typically they're the guys who did the LT Master, the other Fiat crawler tractor, which has huge FPS issues. I was losing a good probably 15 to 10 FPS on that tractor alone. I sold it on a video. I can't remember which video it is now, but I remember selling it on a video, got my FPS counter up, and instantaneously my FPS rose down main farmyard. So both me and Dave were like, yeah, this tractor's probably going to have issues. It doesn't. It's incredibly loud. What you're going to hear now is me turned all of the sounds down. The movement sound is even lower than it was before, so hopefully it's not too bad. You can hear the squeakiness. I actually need to turn it up, because I can barely hear it now. So I will turn that up. I turned it down to 1. I need to turn it up to like probably 2. Something like that. So we've got this crawler tractor. I love it. I think it's awesome. They've done a really good job. So if this is anything close to what they're going to be doing on their DLC, yeah, the DLC is going to be something to look forward to. I'll be honest, I wasn't looking forward to their DLC because of their performance from the LT Master, and their other crawler tractor was kind of poor. But this is really nice. I like it. So we'll lower this down and drop it down. And also, I will say this, I am recording this stupidly late for me. Kind of got busy today, and it is now 20 to 11, and this video goes live at 2 o'clock in the morning, 7 AM for you guys. So if you look at the time up in the top right hand corner, you can see what time it is right now for me. Needless to say, it's going to be a late night, so that's why this video is only going to be a short one. It's going to be about 25 minutes long, all things being equal. So I am using the Massey implements. I thought they would be perfect behind this thing. Something different. So you can also change, I believe it's this one, how the camera is. And your left mouse button does the drawbar here. Get it somewhat centered. And we'll load this back up. Now the front weight up here does come off. I'll show you that now. So it just gives it a clean look. And there's the weight block. It's a shame they haven't modelled the weight bar on it constantly, to be quite honest. And there's one thing I really do not like about West Coast, and it's probably one thing I can say I really don't like, and that is the darn cows here constantly looping on that sound effect. It's way too much. Way too much, I think. Alright, that should be that golden. Hopefully. Alright, jump back into the cab. I'll just get over here so we don't hear it. Start up our Massey. Put our beacons on and away we go. So, how much snow did you guys get where you are in the UK? Here in Canada, where I'm currently at, we have barely had any snow. We had a dusting today, and when I say a dusting, it's like the UK sort of snow. Pretty much with a yard brush, and I've got to watch all the traffic because that implement's going to go flying. I can see it now. It will kind of brush away. It's just the very light stuff. Nothing crazy. I hate the traffic. Good grief. I know around by, I was talking to my mum today, around where I live, back in the UK, there's a lot of snow, and it seems like that area, I don't know if this was the whole of there, they didn't send the gritters out, which, yeah, sounds about typical to be quite honest. Here, the slightest bit so this, the salt. Over there, nope, by the sounds of it, they should be out ploughing. They weren't doing that either. It's amazing how, at times, how crap the council are with snow clearing. It's not even a case of, oh, we're not used to the snow. They knew it was coming. They should have been able to get the plough trucks out, the gritters out with snow ploughs ploughing it. You don't lay salt down or grit down on top of it all without ploughing it. It's one thing I've learned here. It's just an absolute nightmare. No doubt for most of you. It'll be interesting to see if they've cleared it by Monday. Monday could be a snow day for a lot of people. Honestly, I can see the area where we live. It definitely could be a snow day. Now, back when I was at school, we had 2 snow days that I can remember. Ever. It's nothing crazy. Ah, we made it. And here is our Christmas tree. Getting festive. Drop them down. So this Christmas tree has been put up on the mod hub. Also has music, so any of you YouTubers that want to use this tree, please bear in mind it does have music. You can get rid of it if you go into GE and turn it down. Why the person did that is beyond me, because let's face it, you don't want copyrighted music on anything. No. It is very faint, to be honest, so I don't think it would cause an issue, and I don't think Rainbow Dave's had any issues. He's used it and been a-okay. Now this is going to stay over here. I really shouldn't have more crap up at this yard. This may end up going down to one of the other yards at some point. But for now we'll just drop it here. And grab the cultivator. I don't think we can use it on anything. I would love to give it a go, put it in the field and see what it can do. Now if there's any of you guys that know the MR conversion script and know how to do it, if anyone wants to have a go at doing it, I would love to have the opportunity to possibly have said XML. Yeah. Because I'm kind of in love with this little guy, this tractor. I think it's awesome. It really is. I'm probably going to end up doing a mod review if you guys want a mod review. One thing I am going to say, I know these guys, FSI, are working with Giants, but look at these tracks. Look at everything about them. The underneath of the pads, the top of the pads are not actual real metal tracks. They're just a 2D texture. Okay, you've looked at it. Let's head over to this. The Platinum Sugarcane Harvester. Look at the tracks. Look, I'll even clean the tracks. Boom, everything's clean. Don't they look very familiar? That's not a bad thing. These guys are working with Giants now, so presumably Giants said, yeah, you can use it. Chain links there are a little smaller on the other one, but tab back across if we can find it. Over here. And doesn't that look familiar? I'm pretty sure, and just look at the linkage, yeah, they're using the same tracks. Maybe Giants have helped these guys with their optimizations. I hope so. I really do. Alright, that can go there as well. I'll pull that forward a bit. Alright, that can go there. Now this thing is going to go into our classics. Now all the dirt on it, all the rust spots and stuff like that, That's stock, and that's not part of it. That's part of it, should I say. Now, let me know, guys, if this is on console as well. I believe it is. If it is, does the... Oh, let's get centered in the seat again. Does the tillers work left and right? And when you accelerate, does the gear stick and the hand clutch over here work as well? I think it does. I think it's working off of the speedo. Me and Dave were trying to figure it out, and he said it could be working off the speedo. I think he's right. I do think he's right. So you guys probably want to see me get on with harvesting or some work. So let's get on with that. I'll get this thing fired up. And the combine, which is... where is it? All the way over here. I think we were using Cosplay on this, admittedly. It needs emptying, so we'll get it started, spin that around. This is field 49. Has never been ploughed. It's one that we've just recently bought. And we've got the 9R down there waiting in the wings. It's probably one of the smaller fields we'll work. We may end up picking up field 3 up by the main yard. And use the crawler tractor to work that field, maybe. Now I want to say this is the update to West Coast. This is the update that I believe has been uploaded from Bullet Bill to Giants. And I don't know what wizardry he's done. He told me his graphics settings, so I'm using his graphics settings right now on my version. I have picked up FPS at the yard. I have definitely picked up FPS at the yard. Nothing crazy, not enough to definitely still record at 60 FPS. On this map I'm going to play caution, but it is a hell of a lot more stable. If I go to the yard now, I'm not going to promise anything. Bear in mind I am recording. But when I looked over here, I would get anywhere from... well, the FPS I'm getting now while recording. Or while not recording, basically. When I'm not recording, I'm getting the high 50s. Occasionally it'll dip into the 40s. But it is a lot more smoother. Now, once I get over just past the yard, 60 FPS. And it's definitely looking towards the center of the map. I get the issue. That's why I'm recording at 30 FPS on this map. Because the FPS isn't going any lower than 30. So the recording's going to look smooth, unlike it was before. And that's honestly the quick and dirty workaround for it. Also, as I'm on the topic of maps and stuff like that, I know there's quite a few people that are getting anxious about me doing Oakfield stuff. Until Auction David gives me the go-ahead, I cannot do any content on it. I want to, guys, I really would love to do some content on Oakfield for you, but from his respect, as to hold his sort of respect and stuff like that, I ain't gonna do it until he gives me the go-ahead. So, I think all of you can understand that and can respect it. And I believe we're still on target for around a Christmas launch. Giants have holidays too, so it's going to be sooner than later. We'll get that. V4 in for testing. I've been looking. And once we get that, then you guys will be seeing videos and streams and all that good stuff. I'll go ham with it. And we'll be good to go. So like I said today's only going to be a short video. Tuesday will be normal length. Not sure what we'll do on Tuesday, video-wise. Really not sure yet. Maybe Sandy Bay. I don't think we've done Sandy Bay for a while. I'm just going to get the edges around here, tidy the field up a bit. And I've got to render this one out, this video. Get it uploaded tonight, and I'm tired as it is. But I was busy somewhat today. I wasn't stupidly busy. I've been playing Escape with Tarkov with Monjack and Simulate. Absolutely amazing game. A game that will not be put on the YouTube channel. It's not a family-friendly game, to be quite honest with you, and I believe people that have been playing it on YouTube have been getting bopped instantaneously, which sucks. It's a good game. If you guys want to search it up, more than welcome. It's definitely not your run-of-the-mill game. Also a game that I'm really looking forward to putting on the channel. It's by Aerosoft. The good people at Aerosoft did send it to me, but I feel it's too buggy to put on the channel right now. And that's not them telling me not to put it on the channel, it's me. I get very frustrated playing it right now. And that is Autobahn Police Simulator 2. I've got almost 2 hours into the game right now. Absolutely awesome game. You know, if you play a game that's got a lot of issues, but you still know deep down it's going to be a good game, but they've got too many issues, like they've released it way too early. Car Mechanic, Gold Rush. But you know it's going to be a good game. That's where I'm at. It's kind of like Emergency 112. I can see that game had probably tremendous issues when it was launched. I don't know if it did. But they fixed it and it's pretty damn good now. Just lacking. This game, yeah, it's got a lot of potential. So I think you guys will enjoy it. I know that the way they do a lot of stuff, unfortunately, they email all of the media partners on Aerosoft. And I've seen all of their email addresses, no biggie, that's their public email addresses, so I know who's probably got it. And the people that I'm subscribed to on that list, that may or may not have it, haven't put any content up on it yet. There's one which has, and they literally put up all simulation type games. He's foreign, I don't know, Germany maybe? I want to say it begins with G. Some of you wouldn't have seen his videos. Yeah, and he's put content up on it, but right now it's just too buggy. There's too many issues. It's very frustrating to play, I find. But got potential. Definitely got potential to be a good police simulation game. As far as that goes. So I look forward to possibly putting that on the channel later down the line. Also, a game that I got for a Keymailer called Railway Empire. Any of you that are my age, maybe older, they have heard of a game called Railroad Tycoon. They had the original 2 and 3. I used to play 3 back in the day. Phenomenal games. Well, this is similar to that. It's just lacking, well, it hasn't got all the features. That comes out in 2018 and they've already given it to us. It's a pricey game, I didn't realise. And I don't know if I'll put that on the channel. If you guys want to check it out, let me know if it's going to be something that's a sort of is your thing. Maybe a live stream here and there on it, I don't know. It's one of these games where I don't think would be good on the channel whatsoever. May do a video on it, show its existence sort of thing, but that'll be about it. If you're into that type of thing, strategy game, kind of like Transport Tycoon in a way, but for trains. It's pretty neat, pretty neat. It's like 1800s and early 1900s era. I hope they go to modern-ish steam. When I say modern-ish steam, I mean sort of the 60s, 70s, 80s. I think it was the 60s they stopped really steam engines fully in the UK, I think. But a neat game all the same. So they're the 3 really I've been playing of late. Get this section. I'll call it The Escape. I don't want to say the name too much just in case YouTube's algorithms pick up on it. And Railway Empire and the Autobahn Police Simulation. 3 pretty good games, one of which is a first-person shooter. So yeah, I play first-person shooters, and this one's a very tactical first-person shooter. Really cool game, really cool game. Definitely thoroughly enjoying it. It's one of those ones where I'm not going to play too much, otherwise I know I'll get sucked into it a bit too much, and will stop me doing my YouTube stuff. And as far as, yeah, I'll go play that, and just another round, just another round. Oh crap, it's too late to record a video now, sort of thing. Drop this off. Now spin back around, get to the header. We'll check out the cows, the pigs, and all that good stuff. I think they're fine. And at our point, we may just really call it a short video because of the time. And face it, the video's got to be up in 3 hours' time. Not good on my part, I will admit. And I don't know, you guys may be able to hear a train in the background to IRL. I don't know if it's actually coming through on the mic. Hopefully not, but the rumble of the V16 diesels on those bad boys. They're not exactly quiet. But heck, I don't complain hearing the sound of the big old diesel trains. Because they sound absolutely amazing. Not gonna lie, they sound absolutely amazing. Alright, connect that up. Not gonna worry about taking this back to the yard or anything like that. We'll just make room for the 9R, or the RX should I say, not the 9R. Don't even know if I can clear this. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Alright, that can get tucked in over here. Get a tractor through there. Yeah, I should get a tractor through there. I was watching Dino's video and the councillor got him doing snow clearing. His local council, I guess. And some of the roads they were getting him to go up to grit and put salt down or whatever. The tractor could barely fit down there. And around by me, my hometown, I'll say this because people know I live in Wiltshire. The county council had 3 or 4 Land Rover Defender. I think they were 130s, so they were the longer wheelbase ones. And everyone's heard of 110s, so basically that's 110 inches if memory serves, wheelbase, and the 130s are 130. Very often used as ambulances in the military. And they've got them converted, they've got a flatbed on the back, and they can have the plows, and they're perfect for doing that type of thing. And they wanted Dino to go down residential areas with a 6R John Deere. Yeah, some of those were just way too tight. I think I would have been phoning up going, nope, not going to happen. And again, he could only put grit down. So it's going to melt, then it's going to freeze overnight, and then it's going to be rock solid ice. GG, the councils, seems of the UK. From what my mum was saying, they didn't even have the M4 motorway ploughed. Or not ploughed, soldered. Yeah. I don't know how true that is or not, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, I believe... yeah, we'll just take that up here. I think we can dump the grain up here. Actually, we'll probably just leave the tractor up here overnight. And then we'll call it for quits once we get up here. So as I say, sorry it's so short today. I know you guys understand. And apologies there was no live stream on Friday, I think. Again, I'm not going to promise this by any means. But if I'm ahead when I go to record after today, when I get up, hopefully I get up at a good time, I will see if I can possibly live stream later. Simulate maybe streaming Monday. So if he's still on TeamSpeak, it probably will be. He was in the Escape with Monjak. Escape from Tarkov. I'll see if he is streaming. I'll probably follow on after him to make up for it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will be back, like I say, tomorrow, as per usual, normal length video on possibly Sandy Bay, one of the Back to the Farm series. Of course, I do want to say this: as soon as Oakfield comes out and I can record on it, those series are going to take a back burner for the time being, and we'll be going full flow into Oakfield. So until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow. Later.